now Sky and I are in the Glenwood Canyon. We're headed off to a 3-day trip fishing two of our most colorful rivers and most enjoyable ones, the Green and the White. Right now we're coming to an area where a gargantuan rock slide came down through this little gap here. Apparently a boulder as large as a boxcar really destroyed most of this road, so there are only one lane open in each direction at this point here. We're happy just to get through. Now we're on the road from Vernal to Flaming Gorge Reservoir. We're way up high on the pass, and there's obviously quite a bit of snow left. It's about a month earlier than we've ever tried to come over here fishing, so I hope we're going to be able to get down to the water once we hit the dam and the spillway put-in point. Conditions are extremely difficult. Water temperatures are in the mid-30s coming out of the dam. There's no cloud cover. Water levels are low. It's the most difficult fishing I've ever seen here. No float boats at all. There was one on the river today, so it's very interesting. This is taking forever. This is the toughest afternoon I've ever had on the Green. I don't know what to say about it. Just let me reel this one in real quick. It's just been impossible fishing for me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Streamers didn't work at all, and that makes sense. It's mid-season. I finally have a decent little rainbow here. Boy, it's been a lot of work. Well, it's about 6 o'clock. We've had a happy hour. The dog appears to be ready for bed. I, however, have a rod re-rigged with a woolly bugger, and I'm ready to do some fishing, so I suspect we're going to go do some fishing. Screw the dog. Anyway, that's where we are. We've just had a happy hour. We're heading down toward this beautiful dam, Flaming Gorge. Very pretty. We hope the river will be nice to us when we get down to it. And regardless, we've had a great day. Okay, after happy hour wasn't great either, but here's another fish. It appears to be flapping on the surface. I kind of think he's foul hooked. Let's pull him in a little closer. Oh, indeed he is. We're going to get that little rainbow unhooked in a heartbeat. This guy's excited to see him. I'm not excited to foul hook a fish, but we'll take it. It's Wednesday morning and we're about to drive down to Little Hole. There you can see the river. It looks like it's low again as it was yesterday. Not a lot of activity down there. Just one more car's pulled in, as we shortly will. We're hoping today will be a little bit better, but we do not have high hopes, so we'll see what happens. Spent an uneventful night camping above Dutch John, and we're looking forward to a nice hike up the canyon. If it just weren't so pleasant being out in the river, I'd be starting to get discouraged. We fished some very nice pocket water with a variety of flies, attractors, tiny midges. Have had no luck so far. We'll keep going up into the darker canyon and hope it gets better sometime. We're now about 3.5 miles up from Little Hole. I've been beating my brains out on the water and having very little success to show for it. Normally there'd be about 20 drift boats in sight this time of day, but there are actually none. We've seen one, and he didn't look very happy either. Oh, miracle of miracles, it's a trout. It's almost noon. I've been fishing for several hours and finally seem to have hooked what appears to be a halfway decent rainbow. Thank God there are a few stupid fish in this river. It's about as tough as it gets today. Let's see, what did he take? Looks like the little number 22 or 24 RS2. Well, this trip to the Green qualifies more as a travel log or a hiking trip than a fishing trip. It's beyond comprehension how difficult it's been. There's the one drift boat we saw all day long. they've actually started to fish again. When they came by us, the guys looked so disconsolate that it looked like they were just paddling to get out of the river. It's as tough as it gets. Probably haven't released a half dozen fish, and that's over a day and a half. So we're going to head back out to the car, drive to Vernal, and then towards Colorado, where we'll camp probably on Rio Blanco Lake and try to fish the white tomorrow and see if that's any better. Well, Yippee Skippy, it's another one. This is kind of interesting. Oops, he's off. Well, I may have spoken too soon. Here comes another decent rainbow. He's fighting nicely. Took the same little brown streamer, so we'll see what's going to happen the rest of the way home. Let's see if we can get him in.